I'm forgetting his name, Harold. Harold, he was born a year after they were married, and he died at the age of 23. He caught tuberculosis as a teenager and had it about 10 years and died. Next one is Richard Nixon, who lived to 81. Third one is Francis Donald, that I could mention. He's one that saved the furniture, and he lived to 73. Fourth one is Arthur, and Arthur died at the age of 7. He caught tuberculosis encephalitis and died very suddenly. And then the last one is Edward, and Edward never lived here. He's 17 years younger than Richard Nixon, and he died. And he lives outside of Seattle, Washington, still alive, and he's here today. You might see him if you he was walking around earlier. If you see him, you'll recognize him. You can't miss him. He's a little thinner than Richard Nixon, but it's quite a resemblance. And in fact, one time he was walking, he came by where I was working in the lobby at the time, and he said, "I think I'll walk around here." And I said, "Well, why don't you introduce yourself to the people? They'd love to talk to you." He said, "I don't have to. They just look at this." And he has the same nose. I guess he kind of runs a family trait there. Richard Nixon learned to play that piano when he was 7. His uncle Whittier taught him how to play the piano, and then they sent him to someone else for lessons on the violin. Then on his own, he learned how to play the clarinet, saxophone, and the accordion. Said that they had rap music at the time, he might have gone into music and taught it. This was his favorite magazine, National Geographic. His Aunt Whittier had a subscription. He used to get copies from her all the time. And this is where he probably got his interest in foreign affairs and things, because that's what he's really good at. So. Here's another picture of his mother. She's the tallest one here, with her 5 sisters and 1 brother, which is kind of ironic. She had all these sisters, and then when she had her own kids, they're all sons.
He looks so much like his mother.
I was going to say, I was looking at this one over here. He's a Millhouse.
I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, his mother looks